I don't recommend doing just like going from here to up here immediately. Just slowly ease into it. What is poppin', besties? It is your girl Pascaline and I am back with another YouTube video. Now, if this is the first time you're seeing my face, hello, hi, my name is Pascaline and I make lifestyle content, a lot of self-development and really entertaining vlogs. I hope you stick around, subscribe to be part of my bestie gang because my bestie gang is lit. So, you guys, welcome to a new video. So in today's video, I am going to be talking about solo dating. I have talked about solo dating in some of my videos, but I've really never dedicated a video to solo dating. And you guys know, if you go back to my vlogs, for years I've been going for solo dates. So solo date is kind of my thing. I love going on solo dates. So today I have decided to make this video and I have seen some of your comments requesting that I should make a video on solo dating. So yeah, today we have this video. So this is the ultimate guide to solo dating. Let's get straight into today's video. First things first, everybody's journey when it comes to solo dating is different. So do exactly what works for you and go at your own pace. Okay? So what is solo dating? Solo dating is basically just dating, but this time around you are dating yourself. You're getting to know yourself. You're getting to do the things you want to do, but with yourself. Okay, like, you know, when you start talking to somebody new, you make effort to go out with them, to get to know them, to do things with them, to enjoy their company, all of this, except this time around you're doing it with yourself. You're getting to know yourself better, you're getting to understand yourself, you're getting to enjoy your own company, to feel comfortable being around yourself, and all of that is just about you. It's basically for you. You're going out for you, okay? So solo dating does not have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It can just be the most basic thing that you think you enjoy and you like. The trick is to treat it like you would treat a date with like a love interest. If you would get dressed to go out to see somebody, get dressed to go on your solo date. If you would do your makeup to go out to see somebody, do your makeup to go on your solo date. It doesn't have to be fancy. It can just be you going to the library. You love books, so you go to the library, or you go, not the library, you go to a bookstore or something like that. Just is something, spending time with yourself. But the trick is to treat it like you would treat a date with a love interest. If you are going to go on a date with somebody to the bookstore, you will put in effort to go out with that person to the bookstore. Even if the location is just the bookstore, you would put in effort. So put in that effort too when you're going out with yourself. So tip number one is to become what you want. Let me explain. First of all, bring out a paper or a pen or your notepads on your phone. Write out exactly what you want in a significant order. Okay? Write out what their routine is like. Write out, do they have money? Do they go to the gym? What do they like to eat? Do they like all those type of things? Get as detailed as possible. Okay, these are practical steps, guys. So get as detailed as possible how their morning routine is like, what they eat, where they go to, the type of dates they love, their vibe. Okay, and then become that person. Become what you want. Become somebody that you would want to date, because that's the trick. Basically, you have to become somebody that you want to date. Okay, like, become somebody that you would not mind spending time with. That's when you start enjoying your own company. Start enjoying the things that you do when you're on your own and do by yourself. Become the person you're looking for. You can't be perfect, but become somebody that you are even likely to enjoy their company. Become that person first. Next thing I'm going to tell you to do is do what you like. Do what you like, okay? The first few solo dates until you get comfortable should not be something you think you're going to like. Okay, it should definitely be an activity you know you like. For example, you're an introverted person and your first solo date you decide to go to a packed restaurant, eat on your own alone. It's challenging, so it's going to make the experience so uncomfortable for you that you wouldn't want to do it again, because you're an introvert, you don't like public spaces, and then you're there on your own. I don't recommend doing just like going from here to up here immediately. Just slowly ease into it. So start with what you like. Like if you like art, go to like the museum, like museums or art galleries. These are places that I would recommend you should start with, like, because they are very chill. Not too much people are there. Like, this is for introverted people. If you're an extrovert, I believe you can do what you want to do. I'm going to speak for people that I kind of like relate to. Don't go from 10 to 100 immediately. Maybe go from 10 to 15. Go to like the park, go to the beach. These are places that you know you'll be on your own and just relax. Start with what you like. What if you like reading, go to the bookstore alone. If you go to the library alone, you know, go to book cafes. I even know that they have book cafes here in Lagos. So like you can start by going to book cafes, because you know you're going to be on your own and all of that. Go on a walk alone, like stuff like that. Ease into it. Don't be at the bottom and then skyrocket yourself to one high place. Okay, start as little as possible, because at some point you will get comfortable to go and do those other big activities that you would want to do or you would want to try. Okay, so start with what you like, or find out the things you like, write down the things you like. That is also with like becoming the person that you would want to date. You know what they like, all of that. Write out the things you like and start doing what you want to do, not what you think you should be doing. Okay, become comfortable being uncomfortable. You know how they always say leaving your comfort zone is when you're going to find success, or where you're going to build your life, or something like that. You have to challenge yourself and be comfortable being uncomfortable. Okay, your first few solo dates is going to be uncomfortable, but you will ease into it. That's why I said start with what you like. But I get how doing things alone can be scary. It can be very uncomfortable, but the thing is, you just have to be comfortable with the feeling of being uncomfortable. Okay, this is something that you have to do, which is going to lead me to my next tip, is that you're gonna have to have a mindset change. What I mean when I say having a mindset change or like a mindset shift is, when you're outside and people are looking at you, don't automatically think they are looking at me because of something is wrong. Start thinking, oh, they are looking at me because they are seeing this really beautiful girl and they just want to admire her beauty. Change your perspective. Okay, don't say, these people are looking at me, I'm so weird, they're looking at me because of they can notice how uncomfortable I am. No, what if they're looking at you because, wow, she's so confident, she's eating on her own? Do you know, like, have a perspective change, see things differently, see things more positively. Oh, they are looking at you, of course they are seeing a beautiful girl. Who wouldn't want to see beauty? Basically, like, who wouldn't want to look and see this God's creation, this amali chanwa asanwa dadia adadon? Like, basically, just hype yourself up. Okay, if they're not ginger, you ginger yourself. If they're not clap for you, clap for yourself. So basically, like, guys, have that mindset shift. If you're uncomfortable, or like even me, like, I moved to this new place and I started going on walks in my estate, and basically when I see other people going on walks, I'm like, oh, am I walking somehow? Like, I'm always in my head. But another thing is, every other person is also in their head too, because I don't believe that anybody is walking around thinking, this girl is walking somehow, then they'll see the next person, this girl is walking somehow, then they say, I don't believe that. Because, bro, you don't get problem. Like, you don't have other things to think about, don't you have other things to do, like, basically. And then I had to go on my few first days of my walk to realize that, girl, I'm not thinking about other people when I'm on my walk. So there is almost 0% chance that they are thinking about me. Okay, okay. So basically have a mindset shift. They are seeing a fine girl, so of course they would stare. Not, ah god, they are looking at me, oh my god, I'm so shy, let me hide. No baby, no. Shine, shine, sweetie, shine. Romanticize your time alone. Romanticize the time you spend by yourself. Romanticize that time, honey, darling. I have a whole video dedicated to romanticizing your life. I would link it up here, so make sure you check that video out. Guys, you need to start romanticizing the things you do. Okay, you need to start romanticizing your life. You need to start seeing things from a whole different perspective. Like I just finished talking about perspective. Like you just have to change that perspective. Like turn something so small into something so beautiful and something so big. Okay, like I recently made a video. What's the video? Maintenance vlog. That vlog was basically me romanticizing my life. I'm not going to lie, because these are the normal things I do. I even did less than the regular. Like I did less. But I put in those clips and tried to make them into something that I feel would be fun to watch, and something that is so cute, by adding music, by just adding like sound and pop-up. Like, all honestly guys, romanticize your life, romanticize the little thing. When you go out to dinner, don't just think, oh I'm lonely, oh I'm sad. Think about, oh I'm spending quality time with myself. Oh my god, I love myself so much, I am spending quality time with myself. Do you get me? Do you get me? Do you understand? So the next thing is to be present. When you go out on your solo date, be present, be fully aware of your environment. People watch. If you like to people watch, if you want to be on your phone, do something else. Like do something that you like, instead of like scrolling on social media. Do something you like doing on your phone. Okay, you can go out with music in your ear and eat, or like you can go out with music in your ear, using the music in your ear as a trick to romanticize your life. Okay, you can go about your day like being on your phone with just your music, and just people watch and look around and just be present and enjoy the life that is happening around you. Because life is so beautiful. Life is so beautiful, guys. So be present and enjoy your time with yourself. Okay, try new things. So how you can do this is to get a jar or like a book, and then write down things you've always wanted to do. Like you just always wanted to do this and you've just not gotten to doing it because of people, or you just don't feel comfortable doing it. And then put it in like a jar. You can start with the small things, put it in a jar, and then whenever it's, maybe you're going on solo dates once a week or twice in a month, you pick out from your jar and go on your date. Anything you pick out from your jar is what you're going to do. It makes it fun, it makes it exciting. Like, okay, what am I going to do today? What am I going to do today? Like, it just makes you excited to want to do stuff. So I feel like that's also a really good tip that you could do. So the next thing I would like for you to do on your solo date is, you can actually do a solo date of you going to, you guys, when you do this thing, tag me on Instagram. I'm Dominic Pascaline on Instagram. So tag me on Instagram when you're on your solo date and you are doing this particular thing I want to tell you now. So you can go on a solo date to find out what you like doing, or to find out who, like, about yourself. You know how you go on first dates to get to know somebody? Go on a first date to get to know yourself. Look up shadow work questions. Okay, get a notepad and a pen, go out on a date, look up shadow work questions and do some shadow work questions to just like inner search, you know, do some inner work and search and write down those things. This, like, that is a solo date idea. It could be to the park, it could actually be to a restaurant, it could actually be to the beach. Go somewhere and do some shadow work questions. Make sure you tag me. I would really want to see you guys doing this. Really, I would genuinely want to see you guys doing this, so please tag me. So yeah, okay, so guys, none of these practical tips I have given you is going to work if you don't start. So my last tip for you in this video is for you to just start. Don't wait again. Like, don't wait for anybody, don't wait for anything. Just go out one day, bring out your pen and paper, do your shadow work questions, and that is your first date with yourself. Like, just do something, just start, because none of these things I've said is going to matter if you don't just start. Okay, sweetie, you have to start. I love you guys so much. I would do more videos on solo dating. If you want me to do more videos on solo dating, I will do that. If you want me to do a solo date vlog, like take you guys along with me on my process, on like going on the dates, getting ready for the date, all of that, I will do a video, and of course I will do a vlog on that if you want that. If I want to do it too, I'm going to do it. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching, besties. I really enjoyed making this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, sweetie.